Okay. Hey, yeah, I guess I'm just blatantly going being very truthful about what I really feel about the whole potential, okay, giving your ID if I think you're an adult. The thing is, like, well, often or not, people's defining of what counts as adulthood is very petty. And, like, also start around with bigotry and such, like, often very ill-defined, because, like, it's something that's always changing a lot of the time. Like, oh yeah, what counts? You know what? I just take it. I'm probably gonna get screwed over for it, but like, for what it counts as out, like, I'm just gonna assume the system is like a petty idea of what adulthood counts like. Oh, watching cartoons is automatically childish, even through stuff like Hell of a Boss exists, and like, oh yeah, apparently that's a massive issue for Busy Pop. Like, well, that like, oh yeah, they just like, oh, gore and such. Like, that just assumes an inherently adult thing, but like often or not, but in the past it was considered just a normal thing for boys to do. And then there's like the aspect of sexism, like, oh yeah, I'm just relying on the idea that like stuff like stuff like feminine bits is blatantly adult, but there's like stuff like there's some kids that have that as a reality that, like, yeah, and it's kind of sad, but like, the personal story, well, I kind of did actually sneak in and watch iffy things. Not for the porny bit. I actually found that blatantly disgusting, but legitly for the actual story involved. I just like the YouTube should just do a thing where like they just offer to skip the pornographic bits, because like that's what I did as a teenager. Like, even with words, like, I just, like, when I saw something that was blatantly iffiness or like blatantly disgusting coming up, or like I couldn't handle, I just found what I just kept on just mentally scanned for words that would indicate that thing was going on, and then just like and then just and then just skipped it, like, until the things until like, that's what I did, like. And I don't know, it's like, they should just do that with YouTube. Just like, instead of just asking for an idea, they should just put a potential skip function, and like, well, just it's the best you can do, because like, well, just like asking for ID is a straight up privacy violation, because like. Also, I mentioned the whole femininity either, but like, often or not, there could be spurring discrimination because just talking about like women's issue would automatically flag you as being adult, and like it's why a lot of women can't really talk about feminine issues, like things like that is like really ill defined. So, yeah. And like, the line for what counts as adulthood is constantly changing. Like, in the long past, just getting a period would have been like considered women adults, like girls women in the past. So I guess it was in the past, but like, just committing blatant murder for guys, I guess. So maybe not blatant murder, but like first hunt bullshit. So. Anyway, I guess it should be about. I guess it's. I could say that it's for the parents to decide, but like, I guess the idea of adulthood is something that needs to be constantly negotiated between everybody. It can't be defined by just one mass thing. So. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I still find the pornographic bits, it's disgusting. So yeah, I just mentally skip it, and just like, I guess it doesn't really affect me as much now that I'm an adult, but like I don't really have to skip it now, but like it's just still pretty disgusting. So maybe I should not post this, but I'll probably post this anyway, just to yeah, most people probably wouldn't really see this. Oh, sorry, hear this, whatever. Like, man, yeah, I don't really post very much, like I said in the last video, but yeah, just I'm gonna stop now.